Hello, my name is Lee, and today, as you can see, I'll do some replay analysis. Yesterday I played some tournament matches to Hanchan. It's a team tournament with 2-player teams. I am player A, which means I just play a regular Hanchan, but at the end of it, the scores get transferred to the second week, where player B, my team partner, will have the same seat position and the same... basically my end score will be their beginning score. So, first of all, the tournament format, I chose being player A because it's less pressure and I perform way worse under pressure. I thought I performed relatively well, but I also noticed it's hard, the push and fold decisions. They're very different in this format because you're essentially, for the entirety of the Hanchan, you are in the early game and have to think long term, which, as I've said, causes less pressure because the game still goes on after you're done with your part. But at the same time, just folding everything is not the way to go either. There's one decision in particular, I think it's not in this game but in the next one, where I questioned myself whether it was the correct call to fold that hand. Overall, I noticed a lot of minor errors during game time, during my play, but they were very minor, or I guess they could have been major, but they never backfired. So at least the mistakes I caught during play, those never backfired. I'll speed through a little bit. So this hand looks like a quick hand. There's some Dora acceptance going on. I'm playing very defensively, which is why I keep the south as a safe tile over the green dragon. But then I already have to make a decision. Yeah, I'm playing very defensively, which I don't know if that's the correct call, but I'm keeping the south. This could be seen as a minor backfire for, like, no, there's no way Sanshoku is going on, but here we have the Dora. I think I'll discard... oh, this time I do Sakigiri, because I have enough blocks. And there's a Sanshoku chance with 7, 8, 9 going on. Right, that's what I was going for. And here I'm pretty sure I'm folding, because we are far from Tenpai. That's why I have this safe tile. Then 3-pin is safe. Yeah, I think I'm just folding. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't have a completely safe tile against the Riichi. But 8-pin is Suji. It's not Suji of the Riichi tile. So that makes it somewhat safe. Red is safe. Yeah, I tried to pay attention to what the others were doing. I thought it was very clear that this person, that it looks like they're both folding, but you know, sometimes it looks like folding and it isn't. Here, this is Kabe. It's pretty safe with all the 3s gone. Not completely safe, but it didn't have an alternative. Everything else was way more dangerous. I guess the white dragon, since it's from a pair. But I dealt into enough Atosuke stuff to not do that. I think I noticed the 7-pin being somewhat dangerous. So maybe they are not folding, maybe. 9 so just became safe. What am I discarding now? I forgot. I think a bird, right? Yeah, because of the Kabe from 3 so, but also 2 actually I'm very bad today at commentating, sorry. Because 1 bird is already gone. It's not impossible, it could be a Shabu wait, but that's why Remy kept their bird. 4 pin became safe. West is West? No, West was, yeah, West was safe. But I think I didn't notice, or maybe I kept it on purpose as a safe tile if someone decided to chase. Even though it looks like they are folding. 7 so became safe. 2 so still is safe. Yeah. That was a very boring, straightforward folding hand. But it was a dealer Riichi. Here I start with an unkan, but I don't make it as a kan because it's still a floating 2 essentially. Next to, not next to, but it's a triplet and a 2 is what I'm looking at. Here I actually considered, is this Sanchoku Doko? Even though it totally is not, but yeah, then the green dragon backfires. This is what I mean. Now the 1 attaches itself to the floating 2. And I got rid of the Dora. That I think is a mistake. I didn't want to discard the Dora. Now we are going for Sanchoku. Maybe now I would have discarded the Dora. Now discarding it would have been make more sense. The 6 man, that's what I was wondering. I still think it's a kind of a mistake. But this from this Ryankan shape, I don't want to discard. I want to keep the 1-2. But at the same time, maybe also keep the 1 pin pair. But I think the next discard will be a 1 pin, just to confirm the Sanchoku. So this round maybe like 2 mistakes I made, but in the end they didn't matter. It's still not my best showing. But I keep the 4. Not sure about. Oh yeah, I think this is the beginning of some. Oh, never mind. Because I'm too focused on my own hand. I didn't see the Riichi. Of course, that was folding against the Riichi. Oh, and the second Riichi. But I think 1 man is very safe. Well, it is 100% safe, actually. I guess there could be a Tanki, but yeah. That's just folding. South is safe. 7 pin became safe. Okay, this hand, 3 pairs. Just playing it straightforward. It's my dealer turn, so I don't want to play it too safe. You know, you need to have a strong showing, I guess. I have 4 pairs. I'm keeping the East because it's double Yakuhai. And now we have, this is where I go, okay, it's no longer Toy, it is, or I guess Pinfu or whatever, it is a 7 pairs hand. So I cut from the middle to have a better final weight. I think this is where I don't mess up, it's just natural. I keep the 5 because it's a habit to be accepting of the red 5, maybe. But this rule set is without red 5s, so... And it immediately backfired. So that was a misplay, but it is 7 pairs, and I actually did get the 5 man afterwards. So I wouldn't count it against me. It's just unlucky. Now, waiting on the east when it's Shunpai, and it's still Yakuhai for everyone else, I don't think it's too smart, but it is an honor. It might flow out, or it might be useless to others who keep it and have to fold. And the 2 was Dora indicator, and since it's Dora adjacent, I thought the east was more likely to come out than the 2. I don't even remember if I win this hand, honestly. I don't think I do. But they are not folding. They are pushing against my dealer Riichi. Yeah, I didn't win this one, but I thought I played reasonable. Okay, early calls. I get rid of the honor tiles quickly. I keep this as a safe tile, obviously. How cool the tips work in a replay, even if they didn't work in the game. It was a no tips tournament. Oh, that's right, there was a really quick hand. Yeah, Remy is very good in these 2 Hanshan, as you can see. Now, this is a great starting hand. I mean, it's not super great, but it's decent. And it quickly becomes better, I remember this. Now I'm keeping south as a safe tile. Like, whenever I redraw something, an honor I've already discarded, I take that as a sign of, here, have this safe tile. I'm keeping the 2 shapes here, and for now, I think I discard 7 now, yeah. Which I think is just a little bit more efficient. Especially because, no, that was after I decided that. But now, I think 8-pin, yeah. Discarding the south would have yielded a much faster, more efficient hand. Now I'm ready. And I go for a silent Tenpai now. Oh, wait, yeah. This might have been a mistake. I mean, obviously I knew that this was not how I was going to win. But I wanted to draw something for a good chunky weight, or to stick to one of these shapes for a better Tenpai. Or, well, any of the shapes, really. You know, have a fake Ryanmen, basically. Is it called Nobetan? Yeah, it's called Nobetan. So I was going for that, but then immediately the Riichi came. So now I can Mawashi, I guess, but I'm still Furichen, so... And no Yaku, for that matter. What did I do? I think I just fold from the, yeah, 8. I guess 6 would have made more sense first, because 8 is also safe against Toyman. The 1 just became safe. I think I just... Wait, what? Oh, 7 was safe because of the chi. So I'm still folding mainly against dealer. You could argue that I should have expected Toyman to be ready and I should have discarded the 1-man first. It's like, it's weird how me wanting to be too defensive causes me to be less defensive, because I want to keep safe tiles until later. Even though I think I should have folded harder against Toyman. Now we have a Dora Yakuhai. I don't know how long I keep it. I think I keep it, yeah. Right, this is where I draw it actually. Because we are a bit behind. I need to win points at some point. So we are going for efficiency now. I think I'll call as soon as I can. Yeah, I think I call a 9-man, yeah. And just one more call away from Tenpai. Switching over here because that's easier to call stuff into. Yep. And we need the east. I don't think it ever comes, but I think it was decent. It would have been 3 Dora plus Yakuhai. Great hand. But we have to fold. Oh, this is actually... I'm too quick. This is where the Riichi comes. And I draw a dangerous tile. So east is fairly safe. So I decide to fold from Tenpai for a Yakuman hand. Yakuman. I wouldn't have folded a Yakuman, but it is a Mangan hand. And I folded it. We achieved Tenpai for Yakuless Tenpai. So... But I'm not sure whether I should have done that. Because I knew this hand couldn't have Dora. I mean, every hand can have Ura Dora. And see here, the east comes. I don't even remember whether I would have won if I hadn't folded. But I was folding. It wasn't very likely to win. It's the last east. Waiting on that is not easy. Yeah, I guess we don't see what the Uradora is. I would have had to discard a 3-pin. So I would have gotten Rond. But that's after the fact analysis. That's doesn't say anything about that decision in the moment. So I'm not sure whether I should have folded there. But I'm fine with it. I have a very defensive playstyle. Now this shapes up to be a decent hand. I think we win this one. It's fairly straightforward. Don't call the 2 because it doesn't do anything. But now we have a large variety of calls. Okay, now we are ready. Oh, actually I don't think I win this one. I think Toyman wins before me. Even though we have a decent hand. I discarded 5 instead of 8. Because it was safe against Toyman. Because usually you should Tsumogiri to not reveal information. Oh, okay, Navitas wins. We don't have the best luck, but I wouldn't say it's particularly bad luck. Do I keep the... No, I keep the north, yeah. As a safe tile. 9-man. Oh, no. Yeah, I could have kept feel like keeping the north would have been more on point. Maybe I was a bit flustered or something. But we are... this is another mistake. This is one I constantly make. I should have discarded the 3 so. Actually, it's for some people it's not a mistake, because if we draw something adjacent to here, we have a better block than this 7-9 over here. But I love keeping safe tiles and doing sakigiri, so me not doing that, now I do it, but it's a turn delayed. And that's something I repeatedly do in this game. What do I do? I think I just fold with the white, yeah. One man or 8 man. 8 man. Oh yeah, just became safe. I think I paid more attention while playing than I do now analyzing. 7 is, oh, this is, it's Suji, but, wait, oh yeah, the 1 man was before the Riichi, right? Yeah. And it's not a complete Kabe. So I think this, yeah, I think this makes sense why I did that. No, 4 pin. What do I do now? I think now is 1 man time. Because we're drawing a lot of the same dangerous tiles. I think this was my best call. So I don't see a problem in the way I played this round. Hand didn't have any value, so... or not much value. Okay. We are in a bad position points-wise. But in a way, it's only a quarter done, so it doesn't really mean much. This is a good starting hand. Just became even better. Oh, this... because we had this shape in that other hand, I was confusing it with this hand, I think. Now I think 9 man, yeah. And we are already in Ishan 10. I think I get rid of 5 man. I think... no, I don't think it's the best idea. I could have... there's a very far-fetched Sunshocker chance around the 5. But I was already thinking about keeping this as my pair and having a shitty side weight, you know what I mean? The where 2 are already taken up by the... what is it called? I forget my terminology. What is it called? I forgot a Mahjong term today. You know, if this is 1-1, 2-3, and you wait on 1-4, where a shape... that's actually what I'm doing now. I just drew the tile. So I was expecting this final shape and going for it. And I think at this point we are winning, like 1 hand at least. Yeah, there's a Riichi from Kamicha. And at this point I'm like, come on people, discard the bird. Such a safe tile. Much wow. Wait. Now I'm curious. Ooh, the 4s are like almost all you said. Whoa, 3 Dora? I don't remember this. Do I win? Oh yeah, it's I forgot. This was for all the not so much luck, this is the luck part. The last 4 remaining, and I draw it in the last turn for Under the Sea. Haite or Hote. No, it's Haite, I think. I always forget which is which. But I think my way of remembering is Hote has an O, like in Ron. And Haite, I guess Sumo also has an O in it, so it's a very bad mnemonic device. Okay, now we are looking much more comfortable. We can call for a Yaku. I lock in this shape, even though... actually... No, I think it's fine what I did. And I was seeing... Yeah. I was hoping for upgrading this shape, potentially. Now we are 10 pi. I think we win. This shape didn't look much. We needed one more call to turn it into a decent weight. And I thought it was much more likely to improve this other weight in the pinsu. And now it became thingy, Suji. Yeah, we got some points. I think I'm playing fine. I'm not analyzing too much. I just noticed this is terrible, a terrible video I'm producing. I'm sorry. We're playing straightforward. We are dealer, so kinda have to. It's expected of dealer to, you know, do stuff. I think this was a mistake. I had 3 pairs and didn't want to break up a pair by discarding, well, any of these 2 really. And I got rid of a perfectly fine 5, so... And at this point I think I'm being super greedy for a for a Chinitsu. Yeah, it's not really what you should do. So maybe we could have done more with this hand. We definitely could have played it smarter. This is like a proto Chanta. I think I keep the 5 though. And then I immediately discard it. Yeah, I'm not calling this 6. I mean, it would be bad anyway, because we do need a pair. Then I draw immediately another pair. I've not completely given up, but I'm not considering Chanta as much anymore. But I definitely take it. I'm like, a little bit of luck I still need for Chanta. I think I get Chanta actually. No, I don't. I win the hand, but it's not Chanta. Because if I had gotten the 1-man, then we would be in Chanta 10 pi. But I think I just run for 2 han. Yeah. It's enough. I think that was a fine play too. I mean, I played it very straightforward, so. Decent starting hand. Playing it mostly straightforward, but there was already a call. I think at this point... Oh, there's already a Riichi. I don't pay attention very well. I mean, I guess I don't hear the Riichi declaration because I'm just skipping the turns. And that's basically folding. Yeah, Remy has been destroying us, kind of. But I'm relatively proud. I don't think I've gotten run once. Managed to sneak in some wins to make up for the many losses. We had sumo and stuff. Actually, it haven't been many sumo losses, I think. Yeah, it's minor stuff. I don't think I messed up big time. I'm still not sure about this one. Wait, where was it? Was it this hand? Yeah. I'm still not sure about this. Like folding here. I don't know. This is the only one I'm... In addition to these minor errors that happened to not backfire, this is the one I'm most curious about. I definitely would have gotten runned if I hadn't folded, so... yeah, I don't know. Let's analyze another log. This is the second game. I mean, spoiler alert, you already see how it went. I think this one has some more questionable stuff. We are first dealer. Not my favorite, but we have a decent starting hand. Actually, a pretty good starting hand. I'm playing it straightforward. Keeping the 1-2, even though it's not a very good block. I'm playing for maximum efficiency and I get rewarded. Usually I don't do this, but especially in East 1, where everyone has the same points, I like to just go all efficiency, no save tiles. And now we have this block. I know what you're thinking. And I actually did notice this, but I thought I did the correct call. We have 6, 7, 8 Sanchoku brewing. None of it is confirmed. We need to draw the right part here, the right part there, and this is a Kanchan. But I still think efficiency is the way to go. I guess this is a mistake because we need a pair anyway, cut down this triplet. So we still could have kept it open. Yeah, I think this... It was a mistake, but like many mistakes here, didn't backfire. I thought the bamboo tiles were safer, that's why I cut the pin tile now. And then there's this weird thing brewing here, but I'm like, nah, we don't need that. We have enough good blocks here. I think technically I should have realized that those tiles are less likely to come out because the others seem to collect in them too. 2 8s are out already. Maybe I should have, but the 5s and 1s and stuff are also gone. So, not the 1s, the 5s, I guess. 2s are still alive. I think it's good that we are giving up this Ryanmin. And then we reach. Yeah, as I've said, the 8s are already out. Okay. I think we did well. I don't think forcing the Sanchoku would have been very smart because it was nowhere near confirmed. Now we have 8 different tiles, pretty much as bad as it gets. Some okay draws. Keeping the Dora, but I think I'll soon discard it. Yeah, this is a hand where nothing really works the way I want it to. Because I'm drawing, like, yeah, this backfired. I guess I should have discarded the 2 pin. Because it doesn't do anything for me. Now I'm doing it. And I'm keeping the green dragon as a safe tile. Yeah, this is not a pretty hand. Should I have folded against other? I think the others are not dangerous to me. But this 6 man, I got scared a little bit. I can shift the shape. Remy continuing to dominate. We have our wind, we have Adora. Oh, but then this happens. And I'm like, I ain't discarding that wind. Then Ammonia discards the wind. We have a Tadashi. So worst case scenario, Remy just drew another white wind. And is now Tenpai for Daisangen. And I realized that during game, but I was like, that's not very likely. And I just discarded. Because we have a winnable hand. It's like, we can call stuff in this hand. But then the third call, ooh, yeah, this is... I don't remember what I did. I think I folded and immediately thought to myself, why am I folding? I should be pushing. Like, the north is okay. Oh, I don't fold. I do be pushing. I don't know about that call. I don't think that was necessary. We are ready. It would be 3 Han if we win. And we don't. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I think that was correct. I forgot that I actually kept pushing. And we get our wind again. That's pretty cool. Some good draws. Why did I... Yeah. Once again, I do... My Sakigiri backfires. I don't know, I don't... Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I don't think I should have done that. I don't know why I keep the 6 after that. Oh, because someone declared Riichi. I'm not paying attention. I'm just analyzing what I'm doing. I'm folding right now. Forgot that I was folding. 4 pin. The 9. Okay. It was fine. I was just folding. It's It was a very frustrating game. Okay, playing straightforward, keeping stuff. Okay, I guess I'm kept the green, longer than I should have. Yeah, this backfired. Wait, am I? Oh, it's a Dora. I don't know why I'm keeping it though. Ooh, now I think at this point I'm like, you know, this can end up as a shape. I didn't call the 5. I don't know. This is a hard hand. I should analyze this more. Because this, if I keep this closed, it's an Ipeco and a Tanyao and maybe a Dora. Who knows? If I draw, I need to draw another Dora, basically. It could also become Suyanko. I wasn't really considering Suyanko. Just like with Tanyao tiles, that's really hard. Should I call this? Let's see. If I call this, then... No, that's not very good, I think. Yeah. Especially so close to Tenpai. At this point, I decide to keep this to defend against a Riichi. And there comes a Riichi. So I think I'm just folding at this point. Red one, yeah, was safe. And at this point I'm like, okay, maybe the Dora becomes safe. And yeah, I can call from, or actually I can call from this shape. That's what I thought. And I do that and become Tenpai. I think I push this 8. Oh, I don't. Yeah, the other 8 is safe. This would have been Suji. I mean, it doesn't matter, but that was weak. I think at this point, no, it was only a Dora 1. It was Tanyao. Yeah. It's fine. I can understand both sides, like pushing the 8 so, or folding. In the moment I thought folding was better. Okay, this is I gave up the slim chance of Sanchoke in 2-3-4. And at this point, yeah, I'm just keeping a safe tile. So I can declare reach. This is another example of would have been better to keep the 3 to increase my chances of Tenpai. But I want the good weight Tenpai. And I want the safe tile. And I want the Pinfu. So I'm fine with that. The 9, oh, there was a Riichi. 9 wasn't completely safe. North was it safer? I think it technically is safer. Even though the 9 is also Suji. I think I'm going for a 9 discard now. You know, some good old-fashioned Mawashi. And I think I would have chased if I drew into Tenpai. Okay, this is we have our wind. turn. We are 1 chi away from... Yeah, get rid of the Dora sooner rather than later. I get rid of the 6 as some sort of Sakigiri, because the 9 should be much safer. But then I just maximize my call potential, and I'm in Tenpai. I think we win this hand? I'm not sure though. Yeah. It's not a great hand, but it was fast. I'm keeping both of these for now to get a Yaku potentially. I think, no, now I get rid of it. Yeah, I thought maybe I should have switched those 2 discards. But then Ammonia is faster. And we have a safe discard. Also makes sense for efficiency wise to have a good weight in the end. I think, yeah, 1 just became safe. And now I discard Bird, I think, because we do have safe tiles. Ooh, yeah, that's we are dealer. We potentially accept the Dora here. Oh yeah, it just became Suji though. I knew I was justified while doing it. Just forgot my justification. Because we technically are still doing Mawashi. Yeah, I just called. Would have preferred to call the 5, but we are now Tenpai, waiting for 3-6 pin. Oh yeah, we win this actually. No Dora, sadly, but I think this was okay. It was an okay play. Yeah, I'm choosing the other block, the 8-9, for the very slim Sanshoku chance. I think at this point I give it up already. I mean, could still be 6, 7, 8. Wow, I'm bad at speaky. I think at this point I'm like, maybe Toy. But I don't go for Toy. I go for a, I guess a semi-fold Mawashi. And then the Khan. I don't understand the Khan, but I thought that was very greedy. And I think it will turn that hand into a Hanuman, if I remember correctly. I think at this point the 8 was not too safe. Oh wait, was it safe? I don't know. No. I guess 9-man would have been safer. I'm not discarding the 5. I'm discarding 9-man now. Maybe I should analyze my folding here more. I'm not conning. 8 was safe. Why am I keeping the West? Is it just a safe tile? 5. Oh, 5 was safe. Okay. Oh, I think I wanted to call it, and I don't know. Playing straightforward, wanting the points. I see the beginnings of an Itsu. The potential of another 789 Sanshoku, which we've never gotten a Sanshoku this time, and I always see the potential for it. We're not playing too efficiently here, and at this point I'm discarding the 9-8. And I think I'm still pushing right now. Yeah. This is where I'm like, wait, this is complicated. But I think I did the right thing. Because if I draw another 6, or even if I don't, the 5-6 are relatively safe discards. And I have a lot of potential shapes here, like I can triple up these, or make a one of those elongated shapes. It's not quite an Entotsu, but almost, or kind of like it. Yeah, so I'm still kind of pushing. 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku chance. I think I'm giving it up at this point, yeah. And another super early Riichi, which I'm folding against, because Remy is dealer. Can't afford to have a catastrophic loss. I think I folded relatively safely. Well, as safely as I could. Too safe now. Okay. That was the Hanuman. The dreaded Hanuman. Okay, this is a very call-friendly hand. I mean, the 5 isn't. Okay, here is where we have 4 pairs. But a lot of them are very callable. So this is a hand I really want to open. I think I'm discarding the 5-pin soon. Oh. Well, first this... I don't know what I'm doing with this hand. Okay, actually I'm not doing anything. I remembered wrong. Would have been a cool hand. 7 different terminals. Not a great starting hand. But drawing some okay stuff. And another early Riichi. I have safe tiles. I think all I'm doing is folding again. Seven pin, 4 pin, or 1 pin, E pin. And why did I? Oh, that was. I noticed that while playing. I was like, oh my god, why did I not discard the 4 pin? that was just stupid. I think next round I do. Definitely a mistake. And that's it. That was not a great game, but I didn't do too terribly. Made some mistakes, but none of them resulted in a catastrophe. What I need to work on is do Sakigiri properly and not shittily. And, well, some minor efficiency stuff. Usually I have some weird thought about why I'm doing the inefficient thing. I think I need to question that more. But it's also the tourney format that caused me to be a lot less risk-friendly and more fold-happy. I think I did okay, all things considered. Remy had awesome flow and luck, so that was cool. I like when I have luck. We are still not out of the tournament. Depends on how others do. Well, depends on how my partner plays next week, actually, or this week. I'm optimistic, but, you know, we played well, so that's all that matters. Mahjong is still luck-based in large parts. And even if we personally mess up, it's just a game. There's no prize. And even if there's a prize, playing the game seriously with others is already fun and reward enough. Yeah, so this was Lee. I hope you enjoyed this breakdown, even if it wasn't very exciting or insightful. I have identified a few weak points of my play, I think. But my biggest weak point is the psychological factor. Stressing myself out. Because I often notice these minor things where I mess up. If you want to play against me, as always, I'll show you my thing again. This is my ID. You can find me here. And I'm always happy to play some friendly matches. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.